Hey people, what's going on? It's Tuesday the 27th of February now. Cheers. So let me get it out of the way right away. I deleted one comment because I don't find it helpful. Someone left a comment, Dereck, are you concerned about your memory and all this sort of kind of shit, Man, I'm 68 going on 69 years old. Of course I'm going to have moments where, you know, be thinking one thing and something else comes out. I watch my videos back and see where there's times where it's like, well, I meant to say that. I just kept going. Your comment, to me is really like trying to plant a seed, like, something wrong with you? And this is just typical. This is just typical, okay? I do pretty good. Stream of thought, keeping my thoughts straight. So who were you? Write back and explain why you said that to me. Do you really care about me? It was written nicely. It was nicely written. But I have to wonder about the motivation of the comment because, we're very impressionable and easily manipulated, we humans. And you can plant a seed by saying something. Just by saying something, you can plant a seed. I'm aware of that. So it's like, what are you up to? I'm over here functioning. I'm having pretty decent days for the most part. What are you trying to do? Okay. Make it quick today because I really don't have much to say. I really don't. It's like I'm watching the news. I don't want to talk about it. It's just horrifying, what's going on. So what did I play? I'm enjoying a new group that I've joined on Facebook, the Jansen Barbieri Karn group. It's fairly active, even though there's really not a whole lot of information. I mean, there's a limited amount of records that they put out. But these people are big fans and they're posting. People are posting all of their collections and autographs and a lot of pictures that I haven't seen before. So it made me, caused me to remember this record. A 12-inch single by Midge Uri of Ultravox and Mick Karn, the bass player, from what we were just talking about, After a Fashion. This is the only thing that they did, and Mick Karn's bass playing is the big feature. So rubbery, so cool, so unique. So I was sharing that and played it and enjoyed it. Coffee is good. So I got an email from a person named Simon, apparently in the UK yesterday. I'm sorry if you are having trouble understanding how to order, Simon. It's really simple. You go to paypal.com. You push the selection where you want to send money. You don't have to be on PayPal to use it, okay? It's a conduit, okay? It'll connect your bank with mine. And take it from there. I left you the information in an email, but I haven't seen an order yet. So order it up if you want it. So this got played yesterday, and this is fantastic. Live in Paris, 1973. Side C. They do Spoon. It's the best version. Wow. It's electric. It emerges almost out of nowhere. And when the beat starts, it sounds like the audience is clapping with them, but I don't think they are. That's just how snappy and oh my God, it's just killer. It's also interesting because it's one of the rare times you hear Jackie Liebezeit miss a fill. He doesn't lose the tempo, but it's like he's doing a roll around the drums and he misses. It's almost like he was overexcited. He didn't lose the tempo. It's something that Jackie never did. So regarding Martin Barr, I was looking at my copy of the first album, or this album, Stand Up. And Martin Barr is credited on the album to actually playing 2 songs on here. Some people were telling me yesterday in the comments that he isn't on that album, but he's credited. So I'm going to ask him, well, are you really on that album? And we'll take it from there. The other record that got played yesterday, I'll give some updates on my recordings here soon. Right now, there's nothing new to tell you. The Hank Red project that I speak about is a private affair. What I'm helping Hank Red, who was with Stevie Wonder, do is I'm helping him to archive compositions that he has written over the years, and he's just documenting them. That's what we're doing. The muse is happening, but slowly. Pull this. Group 1850. Are they Swedish or Dutch? Polyandry. This is when they changed the name to just 1850. This is really cool and psychedelic. At times it sounds a bit like Soft Machine. Which is coming from me, that's a huge compliment. This is really good. White vinyl reissue. The word psychedelic totally fits this music. The story about the band is in here, but I haven't reread it to tell you much. Just that this is something way cool. Polyandry by Group 1850. Group 1850. Okay, so I'm just kind of grooving this morning. I forgot to mention Australia yesterday when I was talking about people all over the world. And when I mentioned, North America, I mean the States as well as Canada. People have been very kind to me, very kind. I appreciate it very, very much. So yesterday was really warm, and it was, to me, it wasn't remarkable because I'm seeing it in the overall, which it seems like a lot of people don't. There was a lot of posts about the record high here in Nebraska yesterday. And my thought is, I'm seeing the larger picture. I'm certain that I am, which is, this is climate change. This summer is going to be hell. We're going to have some heat spikes that are going to be unreal. These record things that we find anomalously interesting right now are foreboding. They're telling us, that the weather pattern is out of. This is my opinion, so if you don't like it, just ignore it. But that's what it looks like to me, that the weather patterns are so disrupted that we will see these what we call unusual things happening with the weather. So anyway, that was one of my thoughts. That's really about it, yeah, I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. As always, share your thoughts with me. Well, I'll take one last look in the comments and see if there's something that strikes up a thought to share. Still seeing a lot of folks seeing the interviews. If you haven't seen some of these other interviews, go into my play list, because I've done about 22 or 23 interviews now of a variety of artists and interesting people, and hopefully more to come besides Martin. That's kind of where it's at. People are asking about more Genesis. Well, that fell into my lap. Okay, so if someone has a contact with Tony Banks or Peter Gabriel and make that happen, I'm all for it. I'm right here. I'd love to talk to either of them, actually. Okay. Have a good day.